Well, Mark, first of all, congratulations on a big 3 points. You said last week that you felt like it was a fresh start. Is this a sign of things to come?
I hope so. You never was certain, but I think that we can be encouraged. Last week I felt that last week, and even the Dundee game, were the sorts of games that maybe historically we might end up losing, but we've got draws. So I was looking in the positive there and thinking of them as draws instead of defeats, rather than draws instead of winning. So we've kicked on from that today. The first half hour, first 35 minutes was sensational. I thought we played ever so well. Everything you want as a coach that you've worked on all week, the way you want the team to play, and of course quality goals. Louis getting a hat-trick was just a huge bonus in every way, and it just reminds us, what we've been missing. So overall, delighted. I get nervous in the second half. They come on to us. Great credit to them. They didn't give it up at any stage. We talked about that in the dressing room before the game, that would be the case. Had we went 4-0 up, they'd have still rolled up their sleeves and dug in. So we had to go the distance, but we did, and I think we deserved the win.
Obviously, derby matches can be a bit cagey at times. Just how did that settle the nerves, and what exactly did you say at half-time to see that across the line?
Well, the third goal had settled the nerves all right, but then when it went 3-1, suddenly there was nervousness on the pitch, which I found a bit difficult to come to terms with, to be honest. At half-time we tried to sort out through the shape a little bit. They changed their shape, they stretched us a little bit, and with the personnel we had in the field, particularly having the three centre forwards, made it a little bit difficult for us. Moe came off, it got a little better, Lineman did a good job on the left, and although they still made a couple of chances, they were from sort of deeper and longer balls, and I thought we seen the game out, albeit with a few nerves.
You've said before that bringing in some of these players and having Multi back allows you to play that favoured 4-3-3. Is that, looking forward, encouraging to see the boys playing like that all together, the front three?
I think it's home. At home you can attack games like that. You step onto teams, and with the 4-3-3 you have options, you have depth to the play, and you can pass the ball. Away from home it's maybe not quite the same, although it could be, but with different personnel. I think you have to be a little bit more guarded. You can't be open away from home. So it remains to be seen if that's the way we'll go every week, but it worked for us today, and we're grateful for that.
Just a word on Louis Moe, of course, you mentioned his goals earlier. Had a great debut season. It looks like he could be on track to have an even better one. Just how good is it to have him back?
Yeah, well, I said that the Dundee game and the Ross County games, we might have been different results had we, even the Rangers game, had we had him available, so it's great to have him back. You don't expect him to score 4, you don't often do that, but great for him. He took the penalty as well. I felt that was right. I think he'd given the ball to Ryan won the penalty, but Louis Moe at the moment is our designated penalty taker, and as far as I'm concerned, when he's on the pitch he should be taking them. There was also a situation that we were a wee bit under pressure, and had Ryan missed, it might have turned on Ryan. It might have not been good for him, and it certainly would have put the rest of us under pressure, whereas if Moe had taken and missed, he's already scored 3, I think we would have forgiven him. So I think there was a lot of sense there in Louis taking, and of course he dispatched it. So it was a great 4 goals, and a historic day for him. He won't do that too often.
Partick Thistle next. Is a result like this and scoring that number of goals something that can push on and perhaps take that into the next game?
I hope so. Give us all confidence. I think that next week we start again. You don't know. Everyone's in even equal, as was shown in the second half today. We weren't better than them in the second half today. They were as good as us. I think that Thistle are the same, Ross County are the same, Dundee are the same, most of us are the same, so we've just got to roll our sleeves up, start again, pick what we think is the right team to play against Thistle, and of course approach the game in a determined way, and hopefully we can get the same sort of result.
Well, Mark, congratulations, 3 points and a great result. Congratulations.